the specification and why use L293d motor driver. Everything we will see in this video. First of all, what is L293d motor driver? Now we will see the simple definition of L293d motor driver. The L293d motor driver is a dual channel H-bridge motor driver designed to control two DC motors or a single stepper motor. This capability allows it to independently drive up two motors, making it an excellent choice for constructing a two-wheeler robotic platform. That means L293d motor driver is used to control two DC motors. L293d motor driver is primarily designed for motor control. Simply, we use L293d motor driver to control the motors in the speed and the direction. Here we can also utilize this motor driver for inductive loads, inducting relays, solenoids or loss switching power transistors. The driver can operate 4 solenoids, 4 unidirectional DC motors, 2 bidirectional DC motor or a single stepper motor. It can control DC 4 unidirectional DC motors, 2 bidirectional DC motor, and it has a supply voltage ranges from 4.0 volts to 36 volts. And the current is 1.2 amp per channel. These are the basic specifications of L293d motor driver. And in the next slide, we will see how a motor driver looks like. The motor driver is a 18-pin IC. That the IC looks like this 18-pin IC. In this 18-pin IC, here is the block diagram. The block diagram is having 18 pins and 4 inputs and 2 power pins, 4 grounds and enable 1, enable 2. These are the block diagram of motor driver. And next specifications. Motor output voltage should be 4.5 volts to 36 volts and the input voltage should be 5 volts and the output current is 1.2 amps. Pin connection. This is how a pin should be in the L293d motor driver. 18-pin channel IC we use it in the L293d motor driver. We are having enable 1 input output, 2 grounds output input, 2 power pins and next input output, 2 grounds output, like the pins we are having. Next slide we will see the brief definition of a L293d motor driver power pins. Here we are having 2 power pins, that is 8 pin and 16 pin, and next 4 grounds, 2 power pins. First pin, first VCC 2 pin gives power to the internal H-bridge IC to the driver of the motor. We will connect the input voltage at anywhere between 4.5 volts to 36 volts. So we can connect the input voltage that should be 4.5 volts to 36 volts. That means L293d motor driver having 2 input powers. First is normal power and second one is reference voltage. The reference voltage we are given is 12 volts and VCC 1 means we are giving exactly 5 volts and the ground pins. All the grounds are connected are used to dissipate the heat generated under high load connections. And next, output pins. The output pins are 4 output pins, 3rd pin, 6th pin, 14th pin, 11th pin. We are having 4 output pins. We are having 2 motors, motor A, motor B. First pins, first motor we are connect output 3 and output 4. Second is output and the directional control pins. We are having directional control pins in the L293d motor driver, that is input 1, input 2, input 3, input 4. First input and input 2 connected to the motor 1 and input 3, input 4 connected to the motor 2. When these are having logics 0, 1 like that, if we both are in 0, that should be in ideal state. Both are in 1, that should be in ideal state. 0, 1 means that is in clockwise, 1, 0 means anti-clockwise. And next, direction control pins. Here we already say that 0, 0 means motors off, 1, 0 means forward, 0, 1 means backward, 1 means motor off. That is in ideal state. Motor driver simulation in the Proteus software, that is schematic. First of all, like the previous video, we have to create a new project. For the new project, we have to give in a name, whatever we want, and we have to save in a particular path. After that, click on next, finish. This is how a blank schematic will be created. And then in the parts, we have to search for the components which are needed to build a motor driver. First of all, L293d IC, 18-pin holder, IC holder, and then next we'll search for a battery. After battery, we'll search for T block for input and output purpose. Two-pin T block and 4-pin T block. 2-pin T block means input and 4-pin T blocks means output. And then next 7805 regulator. After 7805, we'll search for a resistor. After that, we search for the LED red also for the power supply checking. If power supply is generated, then LED is good for the purpose. These are the components we are using to build a motor driver. First of all, we have to place a battery, and next L293d IC. This is how it looks like. And next here a LED resistor. There is a 7805 regulator also, voltage regulator. And next here a LED, next resistor. We have to place each and every component whatever search for it in the parts that should be added to the schematic. First, battery positive to the 7905 regulator, and from that we have to connect to the motor driver 10th pin. That First one for 2, the second one for 7, and the third one for 10, and the fourth one for 15. This is how we connect it. The objects will be L293d and the LED negative parameter will be now it is how each and every time should be given to each component. After this, add a formula to all the components of and the conditions of the base it always runs in 0, it is in clockwise and clockwise direction. First one is 0, second one is 1, it is in clock direction. First one is 1, second one is 0. It is an anti-clockwise direction. Both are 0, it is an ideal state. Both are 1, it is an ideal state. First one is 0, second one is 1, it is in clock direction. If both are 0, that is in ideal state. Both are 0, not it's in ideal state. Both are 1, not it's in ideal state. For 0, 1, it is in clockwise. For 1, 0, it is in anti-clockwise. This is how a motor driver works.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and we will catch up in the next video.